These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is a platform of entertainment and for us to share our opinions. Another beautiful day at the beach. Yay!
What do you think Meghan will do to Harry when she's about to divorce him? If she's able to lie and slander her family, her flesh and blood, and even his family right now that they're in love, just wait what she's gonna lie and slander Harry with when she's done with him. CD. Why is Dusseldorf giving them roadblocks? That's insane. By the way, please like, share, and subscribe, and because, you know, to help the platform grow. I really appreciate all of you who come and watch my channel, and thank you for the donations. They're greatly appreciated. So let's get into the video, and don't forget to leave your comments, okay? Thank you. You know, I keep seeing breaking stories about Meghan Markle's speech and how she keeps telling lies. You know what the breaking story should be? When she actually tells the truth. You know, world leaders didn't seek her out. Her publicist, Gina, who ran a very prestigious PR company, took her on, accepted to take her on as a client, in spite of the fact that she was not as well known as most of her clients were. She was not known at all. But she accepted to take her on anyways. And she basically peddled and hustled to get Meghan Markle at the gig at the 2014 One World Young, whatever it is that's called, CD. And then in 2016, when she was already dating Harry, she got angry at that one Young Summit thing. And because she didn't get her money shot with Kofi Annan. So she left in the middle of the whatever it is called, the convention. It reminds me of what happened in Fiji. Was it Fiji, guys, that she left? I think she left in Fiji, right in the middle of it. She was supposed to do this market visit, and all these wonderful women had been there to see her. And after like 10-15 minutes, she took off with no explanations because she was angry at the UN women because they refused to name her ambassador. So, more lies. Nobody summoned Meghan Markle. She was a nobody. She is still a nobody. She's just more well known now because of the platform of her husband, of her now husband. Now, I gotta tell you something. Many people wrote to me emails saying that poor Harry, he looks so unhappy, the manipulation is complete, the narcissist has him in her grip. I beg to disagree. People, Harry is pretty nasty. You were sold very good PR by Buckingham Palace. But Harry is an entitled, arrogant man, narcissistic man who was used to getting his way all the time. By the way, a big lie that they said when they were announcing them that Harry was a leading member of, in the mental health care, whatever it's called. Let's not forget that this leading person in the mental health, for the fight for mental health, couldn't get his allegedly pregnant wife allegedly psychological or psychiatric help needed for her mental health because allegedly she was feeling suicidal. And see that I said allegedly pregnant and allegedly suicidal because I don't believe either of them. But so another lie, oh, and they are the founders of Archewell. You gotta laugh. No wonder Harry's pissed. It has nothing to do with Meghan being a narcissist or having in her grip or whatever it's called. It has to do with the fact that now he has to pay people to pretend to like him. Whereas before he had masses, he had the entire UK and the world loving him. Loving the image that Buckingham Palace was selling to the masses. Because Harry has always been nasty. They created, it wasn't Harry, it was that theme that Harry had, he copied it from the United States, okay, for an ongoing game from for veterans or something like that. And Buckingham Palace decided, why not? He's getting in too much trouble. So they created it for him. It wasn't that Harry, oh my God, I'm gonna do this, and he worked his ass off. No, he had a lot of help. Everybody was doing it for him just to keep him out of trouble, just to keep his reputation clean. So people, don't feel sorry for Harry. Harry's a 37-year-old entitled ginger prick who is angry that all of his betrayal to his family has backfired has backfired. He thought that he was going to be this popular. It went to his head, I'm going to be this popular man married to this woman who pretends to be black now, because Meghan Markle lived her life as a white woman. But I'm going to marry this woman, and I'm going to be everybody, and everybody's going to have to bow to me, and I'm going to be better than William. I'm going to do this. And when that didn't happen, when he still remained sixth in line to the throne with a D-lister, he got angry. Meghan Markle didn't have to push him that hard. He wanted to punish people. And the expression you see in his face is anger and disgust. It's not sadness, okay? If he's angry with Meghan now because, things haven't turned out this way, and he's probably blaming her, I would be careful if I were him, because look at the lies Meghan Markle is spreading about her own blood relatives, her mother, her father, her sister. Yes, he has a sibling. She's not an only child. And let me clarify something, because Meghan Markle allegedly, through her minions and even Omitscobi and Sussex Squad, I believe, spread the worst lie there is, that Samantha was placed in a list of fixated people who were a threat to Meghan Markle. That was never the case, okay? I will post the documents later. That was never the case. And Samantha got the letters for it. That's one of the many vicious lies that Meghan Markle said about her family. So if Meghan Markle is willing to betray, sell down her family, invent the most vicious lies about her family and his family, what do you think she's gonna invent about Harry? Make no mistake that this woman is recording everything Harry's doing and everything Harry's told her. And even we know that she is capable of lying. She's gonna lie and lie and lie and lie. Even she's gonna make up the worst possible things about Harry, and and she's gonna say them. She doesn't care. She won't care whether it's the father of her alleged children. See? She won't care. She will say the most vile things about Harry. And I'm glad, because he is a traitor. He's a 37-year-old prick, ginger prick, who knows what he's doing, who's only angry that he didn't get what he wants. Because what Harry wants, Harry gets. Now, Dusseldorf, apparently, no, we're not gonna have police. But in a way they are, if they're blocking the road. So shame on Dusseldorf, because nobody knows these two D-listers ever. And in my opinion, Manchester City yesterday, why would they have to block the streets for 90 minutes? I don't think they even do that for the Queen. Somebody told me that Murky Meg said that it's because they got a film permit, but it wasn't listed on the city's website, because the city website is supposed to, when something like that happens, they list that the roads are going to be blocked from certain time to certain time, so people can make alternate arrangements. Nothing was listed on the website. So this had to be done by the police. So in many ways, they're still pandering to the insanity, because this is insane. Why are Harry and Meghan still on that bloody royal website? Being on that website gives them credibility, and it gives them status that they don't have, because they're D-listers. Because they're D-listers. So yeah, Harry better prepare for what's coming to him, because if Meghan Markle can do this to her own blood and his own blood, right now that they're in the loving, oh, I love him so much, just wait until she's done with him. Just wait. It's a match made in hell, for reals. Excuse me. But what do you guys think? Please let me know in your comments.